What's up, Potato Bros, and welcome to Dark Future. This is the most unique menu screen, or I don't know, title screen, that I've ever seen. So yeah, let's see what it's all about. Waddle, waddle, waddle.
My name is Elizabeth Decker.
Decker.
A survivor. This is my story.
Did you get a AI voice modulator in your throat? Whack. Loa diggin'.
I had escaped Climber City, but at great cost and great sorrow.
Looks like
The
a kinky
team
place.
that had saved me was lost. They had sacrificed their lives to save mine. A burden that lay heavily on my shoulders. The transport had delivered me to Skydeck, 200 stories pointing up into the clouds. It was almost like a self-contained hive, with living quarters. Workshops,
Did she get her butt scanned?
offices, even a bar.
Did she lose
Once
something?
I was finished being examined by the doc,
Got some butt
I
cucumbers.
was to report to the commander for a debrief. I tried to explain to him the science. My hypothesis on what had happened in Climber City. I believed that the human genome had been intentionally manipulated for synthetic integration. He said he didn't have time for my conspiracy theories. It's strange how the blind always lead humanity into darkness. I wish I could tell you I took all this well. But I didn't. That I was some kind of hero.
Then she fucks some
But
robots.
I'm not. There was a bar on Deck 30, a real dump, that acted as a social hub. I needed a drink, badly. I wanted to get completely shit-faced. I got talking to one of the office monkeys that managed the metal
Office
lab.
monkeys?
He mentioned a transport had arrived carrying survivors. Amongst them a damaged droid, a rare find, one of the original prototypes. An Arclight 5 model. While I was sat here drinking myself into oblivion, all hell
Does this
was
actually have
breaking
gameplay?
loose in the city below. The droid lying on the repair bay was Preacher. It hit me hard, survivor's guilt. The machine had saved my life. It could be refitted, repaired and reprogrammed, perhaps. But who he was now gone. I felt lost and alone. Slowly I turned to leave and headed to my newly assigned living quarters. Even though I was weary, I was unable to sleep. I felt an intense feeling of dread and anxiety. The day's events buzzing round in my head, driving me crazy. Slowly I began to put the puzzle together. The outbreak was somehow linked to a mass global vaccination program during the early 21st century that had started rewriting the human gene sequences. Somehow it was linked to a biolab on the outskirts of New Florida. It could provide me with answers to the origins
New
of
Florida.
the pandemic.
I
Exhausted,
was born in Florida.
I drifted into a dreamless, restless sleep. I woke up suddenly to the sound of
Oh,
an
wow.
alarm. Quickly I grabbed my
Did I
shoes.
just see something there?
We were being told to evacuate to the zones on ground level. I realized then that this nightmare was never going to end. It
I
would
thought this
spread and
video game
consume
had
everything,
some off vibes.
unless it was stopped soon.
Or
it would
on
be the
vibes.
fall of our civilization. If you asked me now, I couldn't explain it to you. Why I chose not to evacuate with
Hey,
everyone
if it's that
else.
kind of game, it's that kind of
I
game.
made my way to
I
the
didn't,
deck
I didn't pick this, okay? Well, I
towards
did
the
pick
mech
this. but-
lab. I tried to reboot Preacher, patch it up the best I could. Although heavily damaged, it was still functional. With
She gonna
damage
suck
to the
some
main
robo-dick.
power core, I had no idea how long it would remain operational, but it was my only hope. We made our way to the landing bay. I boarded the transport. Preacher would be able to override the docking lock and pilot me to my destination. There was no going back now. I knew in my soul it was something I needed to do regardless of the consequences.
Wake me up before you go. Sucking on a 12-inch robot's dildo.
And so we launched from Skydeck towards our destination. We were on our own from here on out. There was no going back. Dread and anxiety clawed at me with their dark fingers. It would take hours to reach the labs and the machine wasn't much for company. Wearied, I began to drift, my eyes heavy. Deep sleep finally overcame me. And it was welcome. The transport docked with the landing pad at Utopia Lab. It seemed eerily quiet. We entered the main foyer. I felt apprehensive. The facility seemed to be deserted. All its employees and staff gone. It made no sense. I waited impatiently in the elevator lobby.
Oh no!
Access to
It's
the
Bill
deck
Gates.
lift had been
Is that
blocked.
Bill Gates? No. Maybe? I
Preacher
don't know.
was busy at the console.
I don't know people.
It would
I-
eventually
other
be
than,
able to
like, you know,
manually
Nicolas
override
Cage.
the security lock.
Or like Will Smith.
In the meantime, dark thoughts played on my mind. What had happened here? There was no way the virus could have reached here in such a short period of time. Access to the elevator had been granted. I felt uneasy and anxious as we walked inside. The door slid closed behind us and our descent into the lower levels began.
Elevator going down.
Says, you can't see it, but up where my face cam is, it says E for action. So let's see what this does. Ah. Can we walk or something? Oh, I guess we're just kind of going. It's like a...
Elevator going down.
Oh! Whoopsies. Just says E for action. Let me move down my camera real quick so you can see it. I'm going to move it right back up, but... E says E for action. Alright, let's do this. I can't press it again, so we can't go into the places right now, at least. It's odd.
Elevator
The
going
pixelation
down.
of it. That doesn't seem normal. That right there, that doesn't seem right to me.
I remember when the creature attacked. The indescribable fear and terror. While I was paralyzed, unable to move, the machine didn't hesitate. Opening fire. It sent the monstrosity flailing across the floor in a hail of bullets. It had saved my life again. Sat on that cold metal floor, exposed, vulnerable and humiliated. I vowed never again. A new resolve took hold of me. If I was to die down here, it wouldn't be on my knees, cowering in the darkness, but with courage, strength, and conviction.
I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I did. Alright, what now? I don't have an E for action anymore.
We need to find the deck
Oh, we're playing now.
on the opposite side of the facility. It's the only way to access the biolab on the lower levels. Hurry,
Okay.
this sector's completely overrun by those things.
There's a lot of controls going on here. Even though I'm the robot, you seem to be a little bit robotic yourself, ma'am. Wow, there's even a cue to roll. I don't know how well my computer's gonna do with this, but we'll try it out. Alright, hopefully nothing. Ooh, the lag. Also, like, I can't get my mouse to go away, which kind of stuck with that. I for inventory. How long is this game gonna be? Got weapons and items. Ooh, seems like a lot going on here. I'm really hoping I don't accidentally press my number pad, because that is trippy effects all over the screen, and that's not good. What is that? Weak attack. One is heavy attack. We got a block. Do we have a... These controls are crazy, dog. I've never seen controls like this, but we're gonna go for it. Oh, you can't really see the controls.
Strange. Looks like they were trying to intentionally infect people. Viruses are quintessential parasites. They depend on the host cell for almost all of their life-sustaining functions. This virus has evolved an elaborate process of infection. Following absorption and firm attachment of the virus's tail to the membrane surface by means of proteinaceous pins, the muscle-like tail...
You sure are speaking facts.
Penetrates the cell wall and underlying membrane and injects foreign DNA into the cell. This then begins rewriting the host's DNA, effectively creating a new type of organism. How it's being transmitted is still unclear. Maybe a bite or a cat.
Is there a way,
But
place
this
we're supposed to be going, man?
Why it's been able to spread so fast. If I can get to the lab, I can start getting some answers.
I want to listen to you, but I also want to try to get places, you know? Ah, here we go. Woo, we gotta jump. Alright. Those don't seem like they're good things. Can we shoot? Yeah, we can. You guys are evil, right? I'm gonna guess you're probably evil.
This is the Section 1 junction.
They're not too smart.
We need to find the correct door to Sector 2.
Oh, there's one. She came after me. Oh no, she...
Self-destruct sequence has initiated. All personnel, please exit immediately.
My girl died. Damn it.
Self-destruct
I
sequence
should have
has
protected.
initiated.
And I'm out of... How to reload. Reload.
Warning, all personnel, please exit immediately.
I don't have reload, I don't think. Can I switch weapon?
Warning, self-destruct sequence has initiated.
Okay, we should probably get out of here. First time, no warm up. Sunreal, shut up, Sunreal.
Please exit immediately.
Damn it.
Warning.
That bitch showed me her pussy too.
9, 8,
Oh shit.
7, 6, 5,
We're fucked.
2, 1.
Oopsie. I don't think we got the good ending, guys. I'm just gonna be straight up with you.
We need to find the deck lift
Hey, you're alive again.
on the opposite side of the facility.
Okay, is there a
It's
way?
the only way to access the biolab on the lower levels. Hurry, this sector's completely overrun by those things.
Okay, first of all, I'm gonna assume every one of them is evil. Not because they're black. Just kidding. Horrible joke. Second of all, I need to figure out if I can switch weapons. Real quick. I don't know if the countdown to countdown till the countdown to self-destruction is gonna happen yet. But here, let's see if we can. Alright. So right now we only got this here. Items. We got a red key card. I just see that 20 out of 10. So I was wondering if we could use that when we ran out of ammo. Okay, we're going this way. I'm gonna try to protect her. Oh, yeah, this way. I wonder why they had a picture of
This is the Section 1
Bill Gates.
junction.
I'm gonna ignore everything this girl's saying because we gotta do some stuff. It's very interesting. I'm very interested in stuff like genetic stuff and. All that. Robots. Ooh, ooh, get out of the way. Bitch, get out of the way. I'm trying to protect you. No. You will not. No. Damn it. They're all gone.
Self-destruct
She's gone.
sequence has initiated.
Bullet's gone.
Personnel,
I'm
please
gone.
exit immediately.
I'm out of here. I'm just gonna have to dodge
Self-destruct sequence has initiated.
to get out of here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me.
Warning, all personnel, please exit immediately. Warning, self-destruct sequence has initiated.
Where do I go? Is there even any more to
Warning,
this?
all personnel, please exit immediately.
You would have thought that this would have led somewhere, but no.
Warning,
I don't think it
this
is.
facility will self-destruct in 10, 9, 8,
Yeah, we're fine.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Alright, let's see if we can find anything else around here. There seems to be more because you can have a whole fucking inventory, so. If we can't find anything, and then like the next couple tries we might, I don't
We
know,
need to find the deck lift
stop.
on the opposite side
Okay.
of the facility.
Search the level
It's
to
the
find
only way to
deck
access
lift.
the biolab on the
Ah.
lower levels. Hurry, this sector's completely overrun by those things.
I do want to play this game because I'm very intrigued, if you know what I mean. See, the only place
This is the section
I'm pretty sure we did a loopy-loop through all of here.
to sector 2. And keep pushing forward to the deck lift.
It just,
It's our only chance.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I missed it where we were at. Damn it, we're out. Inventory, weak attack. It says 1 for heavy attack. Maybe that we can use that for the other weapon. Alright, we're looking for some kind of deck lift. We still got our bitch with us. Our girl, gal. It is dark. We got a flashlight? No? See, this looks important. But I don't know. Also, what activates warning system? That's a lot of them. Yeah, I'm pressing 1 and it's not doing anything. Maybe I have to aim and scroll. Yeah, I don't know. They're kind of in our way. I don't want to have to do this all the way through it, so we're gonna have to try to just run past them. Is it this way? Hopefully she's doing alright. Hopefully she ran past them and didn't get stuck on them. This is just looping around.
Hurry to the next section
Hey, there you
before
are.
we are overrun by those creatures.
Crouching on them haters. Excuse me. Ooh, is this it? This seems new. I'm hoping there's a save mechanic so that I can find you know, like replay it if I want to, and like save where I want to. We're going straight, so we know. Gotta have a base map in my mind. There's two paths back there that could have gone either way. So is it a virus that turned them into those women things? Is this the right place? This looks like the right place. Damn it. I don't think this is the right place. Good thing though is we haven't triggered the women. It's kind of got a red glow to it. Yeah, I don't think there's anything there. Oh no. Watch out, watch out. Alright, we're gonna go back and then we'll try one of those two other paths then. You dumb bitch. Not you guys, that bitch. Walking on the wall. Walking on the wall. Walking on the wall. Do I have a robo penis that just, you know, has a hole and then it erects out? If I ever have to be transplanted into... Whoa, that's a fast one. And if I ever have to be transplanted into a robot body, where it's just like my brain, possibly my cells grown in it, like a bio-robo thing, I want a robot wiener that can sense and also have my genetic sperm in it. I've actually thought about this stuff quite a bit. I also eventually want to make exosuits and stuff, but that's way in the future. Okay, so we keep finding places that look a lot like the same. So, as far as I know, none of these places are needed. It says you can press E to interact, so if I find something that looks interactable, I'll do that. I wonder if we'll run into our woman thing. Alright, and then, so we're gonna go straight across the hall. Ooh, you aren't my woman, but they're chasing my woman. This way. That's another mechanic I didn't really... I mean, it's good for the game I was making. But when I made Spud Thud, when I was making that for the Jamsepticeye Game Jam, I didn't have like a... Where are we going? Ooh, this looks good. Unless it's just back where we were, I don't know. But, yeah, I didn't have, like, a proximity meter thing for the enemy, which was good for the game, but in this, it seems like they made that. Again, AI is, like, if you want to get into video game development, AI is, like, this completely changed. Damn it, this is where I was at. Can we not use this? Wasn't this an elevator? Oh, we can. Well, that's good. Yay. Did I do all that for nothing, or does it just look exactly the same? but it isn't. Who knows? Is he gonna robo-dicker? It'd be nice to get some ammo. This seems like it'd be leading up to something.
We had made it to the deck lift. This sector deep underground was a compilation of labs and workshops. I wondered what secrets they held. The fight to get here had taken its toll on us. Preacher was low on ammo, and its power supply almost exhausted. I needed time to search through the lab data and find out the truth. Although tired and exhausted, I threw myself into the task. Searching relentlessly, I wanted answers.
Oops.
Archives revealed information on a foundation, the creation of a messenger RNA vaccine during the early 21st century. It was the beginning of a snowball effect over many generations with the ultimate goal of biological and synthetic integration. The nanoparticles were a way to recode and reprogram human DNA, effectively paving the way to creating biomorphic organisms. The naivety of our past had doomed our future. I opened a file codenamed Dark Angel and began to read. What I saw astonished and
Tootsies.
horrified me.
She got her Piggly Wigglies out. Is she just sitting next to one of the evil ladies? There she goes again. I don't think she's too happy with her situation, to be honest. Oh, well. That seemed to be it. It looked like they were making something more out of that, but apparently not. I liked it a lot. Be cool if somebody did something more with that, like the creators of it. But yeah, that's Dark Future, The Horror Begins. Yeah. So thank you for watching. I'm Elite Pugtato, so don't forget to subscribe and like, possibly. I do have a Cash App in the description if you would be nice and give me your money if you wanted to. And I also have an Amazon list, so if you want to send me something weird in the mail, you can do that and leave me a message. So like, even if you want me to do like a challenge or something. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, Potato Bros. Bye.
Spuds and paws take a throne. A pug potato in the zone. Gaming worlds where I roam. Who needs a hero when you've got a spud? Elite Putato. Here we go. Streaming chaos glitch. Elite Plateau. Here we go. Streaming chaos, watch it flow. Horror, puzzles, indie gold steals the show. Joystick twitch, a bark, a glitch. Solve the riddle, make the switch. Atmosphere so dark, so rich. Pugs out rains, no need to pitch. A leap of tato.